I could see a bullet, I don't want to say a bullet hole, a hole through the skull. And I asked, what caused the hole? And they said it could be a sharp object or something like that. But now that all this is coming up, I'm thinking about that hole that I saw at the skull. And no object can cause such a hole. I mean, I'm not expect, but that hole.
I identified that there was a gash that the skull is protruded inside as if she was hit by something hard on the head that made an open on the skull. And that made me sure that Boipelo was hit with something hard on the head because her eyes protruded outside.
It is this reality and the delays in releasing the investigation report and pathology results that is making these families question the process. 8 months after their children's bodies were found in the Hennops River, the report to shed light on what happened to them is no show. The families are puzzled. The dots are not connecting.
Disappointed. Because I was hoping by now we would have gotten those reports. We would have gotten closure on what really happened to our children. But up to so far, nothing has happened.
When they ask for updates, they say they are given contradicting information about the completion and availability of the pathology and preliminary report. They say the silence of the police is too loud and it fuels more suspicions on many issues that are not adding up. From the cameras that were off along the road to the information from the tracker that the car was in Midrand at some point has left them unsettled.
We still ask questions depending on what we get from the report. Now, if the report is clear and there is a clear direction of what really happened to the kids, I think we'll rest. We'll give it, we'll be satisfied. But for now, without any report from the police, and the question is, why the delay? When this happened, National Commissioner was on TV to say, this is a priority case. We are going to crack this in no time. What is no time?
The suspicions are rife and some believe there is a cover-up.
It's tiring, draining, exhausting. At the same time, it leads me to a point whereby I feel like they are hiding something, I wanted to put myself in their shoes to say maybe this is how they operate things, But then I'm like, now, we're approaching 2026 now. They've been saying, we'll come back to the all details of the report and stuff. But then I realized, they're going to keep on saying this.
When it comes to the justice system that we have now, it's disappointing. Because if we go back and check the 3 individuals, they are members of SAPS. Something should have been done. Instead of waiting for the families to report that we have not heard from the 3 individuals what's going on. Because if they were sent there, they are supposed to be tracking them and finding out, have they arrived? Are they safe? Why wait for the family members to say something? Only then they act. It took them 6 days before finding them. Really? How can we put our faith in the SAPS and the system that we have now?
The Deputy Police Commissioner was Shadrack Sibia. He was there. And I'm acknowledged as a senior police officer. Yet, no Watlakala Madlanga Commission. We're not saying he's guilty. We're not saying that. But we're just saying he's part of the people that were being investigated. He must answer for that. And he was also there at the funeral. So what does it say to us?
Families say they have now been told that the preliminary report will be released this coming week. In September, the police announced that the report was ready to be handed over to these families, but it has been a no-show. Makgalaba Siteng, SABC News, Bloemfontein.